Welcome to the Armchair Adventures travel agency, Journeys of the Imagination. I'm head travel agent and host, Connie.
On an armchair adventure, you can go anywhere you like. On an armchair adventure, imaginations fly.
Top of the morning, afternoon, or nostar, wherever you're listening from, adventurers. The voices of today's Joining at Home adventurers are...
Harley,
Maddie,
Remy,
Tara,
Gabriel,
Anna, Daniel,
Ella,
JJ.
Hi everyone!
Hi, Connie!
Welcome to another exciting bonus episode based on our adventures in reducing, reusing and recycling. We've got our amazing summer barbecue party later today, and I've had to remind Uncle Chris he'd promised to make over the Armchair Adventures garden for it. And I just went to check how everything was going, and it looked like the local tip. And this isn't just any old party. We've got loads of special guests coming. And did I mention it's today? Oh, he's completely forgotten. Go and lend him a hand, adventurers. I think he's going to need it.
Hello everyone, I'm having a bit of a tiz here. Connie's just been on the phone and reminded me I'd promised to sort out the Armchair Adventures garden for the yearly summer barbecue, and I haven't done anything. I've completely forgotten, and it's really soon, like this afternoon soon. Well, I guess I do have a vague memory of saying yes. Yes, I can definitely do that, Connie. Easy peasy. Oh, growing? I'm amazing at growing stuff. Lol. My fingers are greener than cucumbers. And this isn't just a low-key thing for me and the gang. Oh no, we've got loads of special guests coming too. We've got Dolly Parton from Pat's Dancing Adventure in Season 2.
Hi, y'all. Love yourself for who you are.
Then there's the Yeti from Season 3's Magical Mystery Cycling Adventure, and he's coming along to make some new friends.
I only want to be friends.
And the pressure is on, because the MBM executive we met in the Camaraderie Adventure from Season 3 is coming to check things out too.
Loving everything you, your customers, and your adventurers are doing, Connie.
But that's not the worst bit. I've also got a bit of a confession to make, adventurers. I've never grown anything in my life. Have you? What things have you grown, adventurers?
I grew a sunflower with my mum last summer.
I've grown a load of tomatoes.
I've grown lots of potatoes because I love mash.
I've grown lettuce.
Well, that all sounds great. I'm totally jealous. I wouldn't even know where to start. That's why I'm about to take you on a TV show-style bonus episode called Gardening SOS, because this is an emergency. Let's get the gang on a group telephone chat to sort out this gardening nightmare. Because with an Armchair Adventure, adventurers, we can go anywhere we like from the comfort of where we are right now. So they're perfect for everyone, no matter what age you are. Start call now. Hello everyone, and welcome to Gardening SOS.
Hello.
Hi there.
Today we're helping out Uncle Chris from Tameside in Greater Manchester with his gardening woes.
Hang on. But aren't you Uncle Chris?
Yes?
Then shouldn't we be introducing you if you're in distress?
Oh, right. Okay, go on then.
Hello everybody, we're here in Tameside.
Where Uncle Chris has absolutely zero gardening know-how.
Zilch. Absolutely nothing.
A full grown-up without even one idea in his head about growing things.
A head so empty of gardening knowledge.
He could almost float away like a balloon.
All right, you lot. That's enough. On with the show. Let's get to Tameside and tame this lack of gardening knowledge.
Hello, everybody. We've just arrived at the Armchair Adventures garden. And to be honest, Uncle Chris, it's a right old state.
Oh, look at those flower beds. It's Weed City.
You'll never grow anything in that soil, Uncle Chris.
It's dry as a burnt pizza. That greenhouse has seen better days.
Barely a pane of glass in it.
I can hardly see anything over this grass.
It's like a maze. I'm lost. Help!
Hang on. I'm coming, Ronnie.
I'm over here.
Where?
Here.
Oh no, I'm lost too now. Lily, help.
Oh, here we go. Let's pretend to help Lily find Walter and Ronnie as we wade through the long grass, adventurers.
Over here. Follow me, Ronnie. I'm lost too now. Help! I've got you, Walter.
Thanks for getting us out of that grass, adventurers.
I felt like I was lost in the jungle.
Oh, Uncle Chris, how could you let this happen?
Oh, it's all just gotten on top of me, Pauline. And with work being so busy, I've had no time at all. What will I do? Oh, it's a disaster. Oh, total palaver.
Very dramatic, Uncle Chris.
Thanks, Linda.
Well, it's lucky for you, here at Gardening SOS,
We have a local expert on hand to help.
with their top 5 gardening tips.
Let us introduce you to our gardening guru. It's Ciaran from Sow The City in Manchester.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, nice to see you, Kieran.
Hi, Ciaran. Can you tell us a bit about what you do at Sow The City?
We'd love to hear.
Well, Sow The City is a non-profit organisation that helps empower communities to grow and live more sustainably. So that means things like growing your own food, reusing and recycling, and helping the planet.
Wow, that sounds amazing.
I like the sound of that.
Absolutely amazing.
Well, I'm so glad you're here to help. Look at the state of the Armchair Adventures garden. I can't wait to hear your top 5 tips to help us transform this place in time for the summer barbecue.
And don't forget to tell him when it is, Uncle Chris.
Oh, yeah. It's this afternoon.
Of course, happy to help, but it does take some time to grow a garden. They definitely won't be able to help you do it in time for that.
Don't worry, Ciaran.
We're on an armchair adventure.
Anything can happen in your imagination.
We can even make the garden travel through time.
Just the garden? By itself?
You betcha.
Now that is cool.
For you. Thanks, everyone. Then let's get to work, gang. Over to you, Ciaran. What's up first?
Well, seeing as you're having a summer barbecue, top tip number 1 is growing your own food.
That's a great idea.
Because supermarket food comes from all over the world.
And all those planes cause a lot of pollution.
And if we grow things we like to eat, nothing will go to waste. What things should we grow for our summer barbecue, adventurers?
I'd grow olives if we got the weather.
Tomatoes.
We can grow sweet corn.
I love corn on the cob.
We definitely need those potatoes.
We can do wedges then.
Onions for hot dogs.
We can't grow them, but we gotta have sausages.
Right, let's get this grass under control.
And dig a nice veggie patch.
What's that noise?
It sounds like a monster truck.
Oh my word, it's Ronnie.
And he's not even on a monster truck.
He's riding a monster mower.
Out of the way, gang. I'm getting my own back on that grass.
You don't have to ask me twice. Run, gang.
Leg it!
Take that.
Let's help Ronnie tackle this grass on our own monster lawnmowers. What does yours look like, adventurers?
Mine's black with fire coming out of it.
Mine's green and it's got a red bit on the front and it's got tiger stripes on it.
Mine's rainbow with a flag on it.
Mine's all red with a load of snakes on it.
Mine's like a big Batmobile with saws on the side. Mine's called the Grunting Grass Eater. No one will mess with it.
Now let's get on board and show this grass who's boss. Rev up your engines, adventurers, and pretend to mow this grass.
Woohoo! Let's go! Woohoo! This grass is making me sneeze.
Fantastic! Now the grass is under control, let's dig a nice vegetable patch. You two, adventurers, pretend to dig the soil with us. Heave-ho!
Oh, this is hard work.
I've hit a rock.
And now to plant some seeds.
My favourite.
Come on, Uncle Chris.
You just push them into the soil
and leave about a foot between each one.
You two adventurers, pretend to plant some seeds with us.
Get them all in a row.
Mind my potato patch.
Great work, team.
Oh, fantastic. I'm feeling a lot more confident already. What's the next top tip, Ciaran?
In at number 2, it's making a compost heap. Then you can use it to help things grow.
Ew. Won't that stink, though? Don't fancy eating a burger next to that.
Don't be daft, Uncle Chris.
Not if you get the balance right. Just make sure you use a good mix of uncooked food scraps, old grass cuttings, and things like waste paper or card.
You can also get a compost bin if you're that worried.
Or have it in its own section, like down the back there.
Let's use some of these grass cuttings.
You two adventurers, what things could you use to create a compost heap at home?
Horse manure.
I can use sawdust for when I clean out the hamster.
I'll do the same with my rabbits. There's lots of card from recycling too.
What about the rotting vegetables in my fridge?
Mouldy half-eaten apples too.
Banana peels.
And remember, it doesn't have to be big either. A small pile is just as good as any.
We actually wrote a compost rap with Connie in Season 2's Compost Adventure. Do you remember, gang?
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, very messy.
I'd love to hear it.
Then let's have a listen to it, gang.
Come on, everybody, it's time to clap. We're gonna get down to the compost rap. Wriggle around, try not to squirm. Slide in the back of a big earthworm. Make our way through lots of greens. So climb on the back of a centipede. Let's go. Our message is clear. You need to recycle, reduce, and reusing stuff is vital. You could recycle the food from last night's stew, or compost tea leaves from your brew. Plan all your meals for the week and use just the water that you need. When little people work together, we can achieve great things. And now it's time to work together to make our planet green. Let's rock, yeah, clap, move your body to the compost wrap. Let's rock, yeah, clap, move your body to the compost wrap. Let's rock, yeah, clap, move your body to the compost wrap. Let's rock, yeah, clap, move your body to the compost wrap.
That was brilliant. I'll be humming along to that all day.
Me too. Wow, okay, I'm on board. Especially since it will help the veg for the B to the B to the Q grow.
It's not just vegetables either, Uncle Chris. It helps the flowers grow too.
Speaking of which, in at number 3 is growing a wild-flower garden.
Oh yes, that will help the bees and other flying insects.
All the pollen and nectar helps them too. Let's all pretend to be buzzy bees, collecting all the nectar, adventurers.
Buzz, buzz, buzz. Check out my wings. Hands off that flower, it's mine.
Last one past the dandelions is rotten egg.
And the best part is you don't have to be careful about it either. Just pick a patch and throw all the seeds in however you like.
I vote to use the entrance of the garden so it will have a welcoming wildflower bloom for the party. Come on, adventurers. Pretend to scoop up the wildflower seeds and throw them all over the soil.
Fly like the wind, little seeds. I can't wait to see what you grow into.
Oh, yes. That's going to look marvellous.
And if you get some dandelions and dock leaves in there, they can also be eaten as part of a salad.
And don't forget about stinging nettles.
Oh, I love a stinging nettle soup. It's full of vitamins.
Watch out when you go picking them, though. Make sure you wear gloves.
Gloves? What for?
Ouch! That stung me hand.
Rick uses dock leaf. Rub it on the sting.
Oh, that's better.
This is looking so much better already. And I feel like I've learnt loads too. But do you know what I'd really love? A nice water feature. But that sounds like far too much messing around.
Not at all, Uncle Chris. In at number 4 is making your own pond.
Wowzers! How will we do that?
Well, it doesn't have to be fancy, Uncle Chris.
You can just use an old washing up bowl.
Or a big bucket.
Exactly right, gang. You can just dig it into the ground and fill it up. It also makes a great home for wildlife too. You might even get some frogs or fish.
So cool.
Well, seeing as we have lots of room, we can use this old sandpit. My grandkids don't play in it anymore.
Ooh, it's a lovely shell shape too. Our very own mermaid pond.
That is going to look so good. Let's all pretend to be frogs and fish in our brand new pond, adventurers.
Let's go! Watch out for my splash.
I challenge you to a fish race.
Here comes the frog dive bomb. Glub, glub, glub.
What are you doing?
I'm speaking fish.
Right, so I've got some food sorted, a wildflower meadow, compost to help it all grow, and even a pond. It's looking so good in here. But how will we water it all?
I'm so glad you asked, Uncle Chris, because in at number 5 is saving rainwater. You can get a special container called a water butt to collect it in.
But what's a water butt?
It's like a big bin that attaches to your drain pipe.
With a tap at the bottom.
So you can save water and use it when you need it.
That's a great idea. Even my houseplants love rainwater.
And it will save you lots of money on your water bills too.
Right then, a water butt it is. And just in time. Look at that big black cloud incoming.
That's not a cloud, Uncle Chris. It's the whole sky.
What are you going to do about this?
Barbecue.
Put the cover!
It's going to pour it down.
Where can we go?
Quick, get in the greenhouse.
But there's no glass in it.
Well, remember that time travel I mentioned? Now seems like a good time for it.
Let's speed up time for this garden.
Cue the time travel effect.
Incredible. Look at everything changing. Clouds are moving away.
This is amazing. What can you see growing super fast, adventurer?
Look at the sunflowers are reaching for the sky.
Can't wait to taste those carrots.
Seeing the wild garden bloom is amazing.
Wow! Thanks so much for your help, gang. We've managed to sort it all out just in time for the party. And I mean, wow, would you take a look at this?
It's so beautiful and relaxing.
Let's have a moment to take it all in.
This reminds me of the song in your treetop adventure from season 1, Linda.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I love that one.
Let's have a listen to it as we take in the beautiful garden.
Great idea, Pauline. We can all sing along with it as well. You too, adventurers.
Time to stop, to listen and to watch. Time to breathe gently with the trees. It's time to slow down, take notice, open your mind. Time to stop, listen and to watch.
That's lovely.
Thanks, Linda.
So important to appreciate the moment.
Looks like we were just in time for the summer barbecue too.
The weather's beautiful.
And all your hard work has paid off. The garden looks incredible.
Time to stop, to listen and to watch. Time to breathe gently with the trees. It's time to slow down, take notice, open your mind. Time to stop, listen and to watch.
Thanks so much for helping me out, everyone. I feel much more confident with my gardening now. Those tips were brilliant, Ciaran. But I've also learnt my lesson. Growing a garden takes time and careful planning. I won't make that mistake again.
Happy to help, Uncle Chris.
Hey up, and here comes Connie.
I hope she likes it.
You weren't kidding about the special guests either, Uncle Chris.
There's loads coming in. Captain from the cruise ship.
All the animals from the compost adventure. Even a shark.
Oh wow, there's Dolly Pat. Hey Dolly, it's me, Pat.
Hi, y'all.
And our friendly Yeti pal. Hello, Yeti. Lovely to see you.
Hello, everybody. And there's the Made by Mortals executive.
He's going to be impressed. Over here.
Let us show you around and tell you all about the good stuff we've been up to.
Of course, gang. Love to chat.
Well, Connie, what do you think?
Whoa, Uncle Chris, this is absolutely fantastic. The wildflowers as you walk in look so cool and colourful. Oh, there's lots of homegrown delicious food to eat. Look at all the wildlife in the shell pond.
Well, I had a little help from Ciaran and the gang. Not to mention the adventurers at home. Thanks, everyone.
No worries.
You're welcome, Uncle Chris.
I love gardening. Anytime.
Save me some carrots.
Well, that's all we have time for here at Gardening SOS. But I think we can all agree Uncle Chris has been well and truly helped. So let's say goodbye to our journey of the imagination and get back to reality. Hope you're all enjoying the summer, everyone.
See you later.
I know.
Adios, amigos.
End call now. Lovely.
On an armchair adventure, you can go anywhere you like. On an armchair adventure, imaginations fly.
This episode of Armchair Adventures was funded by SUEZ Recycle for Greater Manchester Community Fund. Thank you.